5 things about AI you may have missed today. From Google's Med-PaLM 2 to first AI news anchor and more. Home tech news physicist who found spherical meteor fragments claims they may come from an alien spaceship. Avi Loeb, a physicist from Harvard University in the U.S., has recovered 50 tiny spherical iron fragments from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean that he claims may be material from an interstellar alien spaceship. Loeb is linking his finding with the passage of a fireball in January 2014. The meteor was observed by sensors of the U.S. Department of Defense that track all objects entering the Earth's atmosphere. It was recorded as traveling faster than most meteors and eventually broke up over the South Pacific Ocean near Papua New Guinea. At A on the object is held by NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, CNEOS. The meteor's official name is CNEOS 20140108, and is also referred to as IM-1, for interstellar meteor. There is a very large scientific leap from observing a fireball to claiming it is an alien spaceship. What is the evidence on which Loeb bases the claim? And how likely is it to be true? Oumuamua, an interstellar comet. We have already had at least one visitor from interstellar space, the comet, Oumuamua. The appearance of 1I2017U1, the official name for Oumuamua, was certainly an unusual event. The object was observed in 2017 as it was leaving the solar system. Its trajectory is different from the near-circular orbits of the planets and elliptical orbits of comets. The comet's path was traced back, with scientists discovering that it had come from well beyond the outermost fringes of the solar system. Scientists were excited but also intrigued, although its shape was not captured on camera. The way that light reflected from it as it rotated suggested that it had an odd shape like a cigar when viewed side-on or a plate when viewed from the top. In a thoughtful article written in 2018, Loeb speculated that Oumuamua might be artificial, rather than natural in origin, the product of an alien civilization. He suggested that we should keep searching for interstellar debris in the solar system. In pursuit of such debris, Loeb's team interrogated the CNEOS database, looking for objects with unusual orbital characteristics. That's when they found CNEOS 20140108 and, based on its high velocity, suggested it was an interstellar meteor, giving it the more manageable name of IM-1. Modeling the path of the fireball, Loeb identified a specific area of the South Pacific where he believed debris from IM-1 would be deposited. Following a dredging operation in the area with a powerful magnet, he now claims to have found material from IM-1. But what are the chances that he has found genuine interstellar debris at all? Never mind a spaceship. Cosmic spherules? The metallic spherules that have been recovered are each about half a millimeter in diameter. It isn't impossible for them to be of extraterrestrial origin. Several previous expeditions have recovered spherules from space from the seabed. The first expedition to find such samples was HMS Challenger in 1872–76. In 1872, the Industrial Revolution was in its infancy in Europe and practically non-existent in the Southern Hemisphere. Hence, pollution such as fly ash, waste from burning coal, and particles from vehicles was minimal. Today, products from industrial processes and vehicles are everywhere. So, without an actual analysis of the composition of the spherules and a comparison with analyses of meteorites and common terrestrial pollutants, it is not possible to identify any as extraterrestrial. The interstellar material to which I am referring comes in several different varieties. It is well known by astronomers that the interstellar medium, the space between stars, is not empty, but contains several different molecules, many of which are organic, made up of chains or rings of carbon. Alien spacecraft? Loeb's evidence for an extraterrestrial source for the material, never mind an interstellar origin, is rather shaky. For me, and many others, to accept that these spherules are extraterrestrial, I'd need firm analytical evidence. What is their composition? What is their age? Can we rule out terrestrial pollutants? Can we rule out debris from extraterrestrial material from within the solar system? We know meteors from our solar system contain iron and nickel, echoing the relative abundances of these metals in the Sun. The most convincing evidence would be to measure an age for the spherules greater than that of the Sun, which would identify them as interstellar. And that would be amazing, but it would not necessarily identify them as having an artificial, rather than natural origin. I am not sure what evidence would be sufficiently convincing for this, maybe the autograph of the alien engineer who built the spacecraft?